All right, so we're talking about heat in space. We talked about how, well, let me ask you. Earth is close to the sun. How does the Earth protect itself from the sun's strong radiation? How does Earth not burn? Atmosphere, yep. Our lovely atmosphere you can see here is what protects us from the sun's radiation. Now, we also talked about how astronauts and spacecraft survive in space and how they manage heat. So we talked about first space capsules, the one with the rounded curved bottom, and how this weight. Well, first, why don't you tell me how do space capsules protect themselves from heat? You can look back in your book if you need to. Yeah, so it's similar to how a human sweats, right? So they put a material outside of the capsule that would melt, and then eventually it will help cool down the capsule. We also talked about space shuttles and how scientists and engineers protect the space shuttles from heat. So we talked about how the bottom of the space shuttle is most susceptible to heat damage, and what do they use to protect the bottom of the space shuttle? Tiles. These are the tiles. And do you remember the name of the shuttle that broke down due to tile damage? Columbia. Yes. So this was the really sad breakup of Columbia in 2003. And yeah, we talked about ISS. It's a manned spacecraft, meaning that there are people inside it. So it's very important for them to manage the heat here. And some major points here. We talked about how the temperature changes are really, really dramatic. So it goes from really hot to super cold due to the direction that the ISS is facing, whether it's facing the sun or if it's in the Earth's shadow. Okay, I linked these videos to the playlist. It's really fun. You can learn how to wash your hair, sleep, and cook in space. Real astronauts will teach you. And how are these people protected in the ISS? So we got insulation, we got the system that's similar to AC. And it's very important because you can see they have a lot of technology inside here, and we know that technology heats up. Now these were all the manned spacecrafts with people. Then the book also talked about modern spacecraft, the types of spacecraft that does not have humans in it. So we got probes, specific type of probe, we got rovers, look like robots. And we talked about Curiosity, which is the name of a specific rover that landed on Mars. And there is a video also in the playlist that you can actually see the actual video of Curiosity landing on Mars in 2012, and also a GoPro video of a rocket that launches into space. So go ahead and check those out as well. I thought this was a very interesting topic. I know the pages were really long, but don't get too overwhelmed by the reading. Just kind of look at the videos and see for yourself how the astronauts work in space and protect themselves in space. Great job, guys, and I will see you in the meeting. Bye.